insights, picks, results. This is Wizard Sports Picks. Beyond the lines.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome into another edition of Beyond the Lines, brought to you by wizardsportspicks.com. My name is Joey Tron, and I'm going to be giving you guys two free plays for Monday, August 10th. Before we get into that, guys, please make sure you just like, subscribe, and ring that bell, and you'll never miss a video that's dropped to this channel. And if you want any of our premium picks, all you gotta do is head on over to wizardsportspicks.com, click that premium picks page, or view the leaderboard, and you'll see all the premium picks that we have going on. But again, I got two free plays for you, one in the MLB, one in the WNBA. Let's get right into it. First one is on the women's hardwood. It's between the Toronto Tempo and the Atlanta Dream. I'm taking the 11.5 points here with the Toronto Tempo. I just think this is way too many points going up to be laying with an Atlanta Dream team that's just been too inconsistent in my eyes. They're just 1-5 against the spread the last 6, and although the Tempo have lost 8 straight, they are 2-3 against the spread the last 5, showing some signs of life, and I like them with double-digit points here. Offensively, Toronto's hit at least 45% in 3 of their last 5, and that's a really big bright spot for them considering how inconsistent this Dream defense has been. They've been all over the place. Foes have hit at least 45% in 6 of the last 9. With 5 of those games, 5 of those 6, teams have hit at least 50%. And this is where Toronto can definitely take advantage. Dream offense has been off their last 2 games as well, with a sub 46% field goal percentage in 5 straight. And honestly, when this Tempo defense is on their game, I think they can hold them to at least 45%. Honestly, maybe even lower. I think, again, this is just a big number for a team that's averaging just about 88 points per game their last 6. Not only that, coming up on the schedule for Atlanta is the Aces and the Fever in the next 3 games. I think they're looking ahead to those 2 dates that they have with much more potent teams. I'm taking the 11.5 points with the Tempo here. Next game up is going to be in the MLB, and it's going to be between the Baltimore Orioles and the Minnesota Twins. I'm taking the Orioles here on the short money line price at minus 110. Dean Kremer's taking the mound for the Twins, and he's going up against his former team. And again, I like the Orioles to get the better of him. He hasn't been good this season, especially over the last few matches that he's pitched in. He has a terrible 8.05 ERA and a 168 WHIP. Orioles bats, they've been cold, but they've been decent against right-handed pitching this season. They have just under a 400 slugging percentage and a 716 OPS, which this is going to be a good spot for them, especially if they get to Dean Kremer early and have to take on the Twins bullpen. Trevor Rogers counters for the Orioles, who's been doing much better, and honestly, this isn't just a one-off. He's been doing well over the past 2 months. He has a 2.35 ERA dating back to June, and not only that, he has a sub 1 WHIP over the last month of play. I think that Trevor Rogers is in some great form right now, and this great pitching should continue here on the road against Minnesota. Twins bats are ice cold. They're hitting a 224 average and a hard 660 OPS the last week of play. Baltimore, they've succeeded in road games against teams with a losing record, going 12-18 this season, and I think we see win number 19 in this situation tomorrow night. Quick recap here, I'm taking Toronto Tempo plus 11.5 against the Dream, and the Baltimore Orioles on the money line against the Minnesota Twins. Let's cash some tickets.